Okay, Mariah, I am going to try to help walk you through your math problems, the 3 and 3/8 minus 1 and 5/8. Okay? So as you can see here, this is the physical representation of the 3 and 3/8 fraction. You have your wholes, which are these sticks here. If you look at them, I have them segmented 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every stick has exactly 8 Lego blocks on them, right? The 8 is your denominator there. So there's 8 parts to make up that one whole. And we have 3 of them. So there is your whole number, okay? Now down here, we have a little bit extra. Since it's 3 and 3/8, we only have 3 parts that can go into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, okay? We don't have enough for that. If we were to get these all filled up, we'd have another hole, and that would actually just be 4. So 3 and 3/8, all right? So let's do a little scenario here. Let's just say we have 2 little kids, call them Jack and Jill, all right? Jack first came to the daycare, and they gave him some Legos to play with, all right? And he has exactly 3 and 3/8 here of Legos. Then, all of a sudden, his friend Jill shows up. Now, Jill don't have any Legos just yet, and they only have a total of 3 and 3/8 Legos. Now, Jill really wants to make a little toy house out of her Legos, let's pretend, okay? And she only needs 1 and 5/8 Legos. So she asked Jack if he would share some of his Legos. Jack goes, sure, okay. So Jill says, all I need is this number of Legos. I need 1 stick and 5 pieces. He's like, okay, let me look here. So Jack looks and he goes, uh-oh, I only have 3 small pieces, but you need 5 small pieces, right? Well, 1, 2, 3 just ain't going to cut it. Probably do a stick, but that's not. So what we're going to do for our subtraction, we're going to subtract our fractions first, okay? So because 5 is too large for this, you're going to have to borrow. So what you can do in this case is borrow from one of your whole numbers. So your 3 now will become a 2, okay? So we're going to borrow and take this stick and add it to our fraction so we can subtract. So this will become a 2, okay? That's your new whole number. And now we are going to break that whole number up so that we can make sure that we give Jill the right number of pieces. And this is really hard to do with one hand, so bear with me. Last one. Okay, so we broke up the whole numbers here, okay? So just to show you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So that was that 1 stick. We still got 2 whole sticks here. And now we're going to add them to our fraction here. So there's 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8, which would be a whole, right? Now notice how many we have here. This is still the same number here, right? But now we have these other 3 broken up, and now this can also be seen as 2 and 11/8, okay? So now what we can do, since we need to give 5 over to Jill, let's go ahead and just do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so there's the fractions part. Now we do need to subtract the whole number. She still needs a stick, right? Well, we got that. So we're just going to take the stick over here. And now she's happy with what she's got. She's got 1 and 5/8. We have successfully subtracted 1 and 5/8 from 3 and 3/8. Now we need to get to our answer. The answer is whatever Jack has left over. So you notice he has one stick here still left over, right? So that's the 1 whole. So, and now with that, I'm going to write that down. We have 1 whole. And now let's look at our fraction part. The denominator is still 8, right? It still takes 8 pieces to make 1 stick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that'd be 1 6/8. All right? And we can simplify that further, but we'll just call that good for right now. I hope this makes sense for you. If you have questions, we'll practice it. Just let me know, okay? Love you, baby. Bye.